So when we think about companies and how they orient themselves towards their markets, it's useful to define what is the center of gravity around which the company thinks and is organized. Most companies that I talk to, particularly the ones in the technology domain, tend to be product-centric. What does product centricity mean? Product centricity means that everything that the company does in terms of its efforts, in terms of its organization, in terms of how it defines and measures its success, is organized or defined around products. So we think about product sales, product revenues, product-based organization, product success, and product market share. And this is very natural for a technology company because products are very complex. They require a lot of engineering and development. And in fact, great companies are founded based on an iconic product like the personal computer or the iPod and so on and so forth. But this product centricity has its limits because ultimately what customers do is they're not buying better mousetraps. They want to get rid of mice. So product centricity can lead to a myopia where you focus simply on the products and its performance and you lose touch with the fact that a product is a means to an end. That is ultimately customer value and customer outcomes that you are seeking to create. So in contrast to product centricity, I would propose the notion of customer centricity. And customer centricity basically is a belief that an organization's reason for being and its success lies in three things. First is to get a superior understanding of customers, which is better customer insights. Second, to use this insight in coming up with superior value propositions for your customers. And third is delivering a superior customer experience. So these are the three pillars of customer centricity: better customer insights, superior value propositions and offerings, and a delightful customer experience. Now, if you think about this in a 360-degree sense, better customer insight is the inbound aspect of customer centricity. It is how you bring insight and customer understanding from the market into the firm. And superior value propositions and offerings are sort of the inside of the company. So what you do with those insights, you create better value, you create a superior product or create a superior offering. And then the third aspect, which is the customer experience, is the outbound delivery of these offerings in a way that delights and excites customers. So better customer insights, superior value propositions, better customer experiences. Ingraining these beliefs and acting and thinking on this central mission is what customer centricity is about. But perhaps what is most important, in addition to these three pillars, is a culture and a leadership that really puts the customer first and believes that the customer is at the center of what we do. And if it ever comes to a choice between what's right for the company and what's right for the customer, you will always choose and put the customer first. Now, customer centricity is not something that we find very commonly in companies, despite the pronouncements that we are customer-centric. And it is companies like Amazon.com, which has a maniacal focus on its customer experience, or the Ritz-Carlton, or Apple, which seeks to create a delightful customer experience. Or if you think about airlines, Singapore Airlines, where we value the experience, or Disney, which has been traditionally an experience marketer. I think we can learn a lot about them in terms of creating great customer experiences and using insights to drive that customer experience. So that's what customer centricity is about. And I think that I find that technology companies need to make a transition, just not have great products, but also think about better insights and better experiences. So that's customer centricity in